Ever thought about becoming immortal? Ever thought about living a life where as a human, you cannot die? This is what I'm going to discuss you today while I'm here playing the bowling game. I want to talk about the game of life, a life which will never finish. So let's get started. Now, before we talk about immortality, it's very important that we understand exactly what is human life. Just imagine you are downloading all your consciousness from your brain and uploading on a computer and then living a life of an immortal. But what will be the meaning of that when there is no fear of death, when there is no fear of losing out your life? Will it be really useful to be a human? That's quite intriguing for me. What do you think about it? Let's explore this concept slightly in more depth. Hi, this is Gaurav, and today we'll be talking about how you can live forever with the help of AI. Yes, you heard it right, with the help of AI. This is not a science fiction movie plot. This is not about some science fiction novel. It's a reality that is happening right now. So AI is not limited to just with games and with some digital media. It's actually going to change your life and change it forever. What literally you can do is connect on devices with your brain and download all your memories, your consciousness, and everything you have done till now into a digital format. And that digital format can become part of your life. It can take decision on your behalf. So much so that you will never die, because that digital data then you can put into a robot. You can put into something through which your kids and their kids can interact with you. And when they will interact with you, they'll get the same answer as you would have given them when you were alive. So practically for others, you are not dying. You might be dying as a body, but for your friends, your family, your kids and their kid, you are going to be immortal. How does this sound to you? I mean, I'm not joking about it. Really, this is going to happen. So imagine your grandkids and their grandkid and talk to you and take your advice and ask you about some important decision of their life. For them, you're not dead, because you are the one who are helping them making the right decision. They're interacting with you. Not just interacting, they're actually listening to your stories. You are sharing your life experiences with them. And this is not a joke. This is not a fiction idea. Elon Musk company Neuralink is already working in this space. Your brain, your memory, all ready to be used with your personality for your kids and their grandkids in future is already happening. So this is a great example of how you will be immortal. And converting the human thoughts and memories into a machine is not limited to only the remembrance of the concept and the events of the life. This goes beyond that. What the scientists are doing now, that based on all your experience, all of your life, all the decisions you have taken, all the decisions you have not taken, all the interaction you have in your life, your mind, your digital mind, which is fitted into a robot, will act like a consciousness which can interpret the data in that time in future and give advices and give suggestions, feel emotions, control emotions, and tell you how to manage the emotion. Can help you with the deeper spiritual meaning of the life as well, based on what you or your ancestor would have done. So I'm confusing a bit more here, but let me simplify it. So if my mind has been converted into a digital version and being made available for the kids of my kids and their kids, is completely going to change their life, because now they would be able to talk to my consciousness, not just my memories, not just with my experiences, with my consciousness as well. This is going to completely change the way humans are interacting with other humans. This is completely going to change the way we are interacting with our kids and grandkids. So the whole idea of being human is going to change. You may be still worried about dying as a body, but you don't never need to worry about leaving a legacy and not being able to talk to your kids and grandkids, because you will always be available for them. You will play a big role in their life. So that will completely change the game. So now all these things sound very incredible, seem powerful, but this is a new question that we all need to answer. First, do you really want to become a digital copy of yourself for your kids and their kids and for as many generations as it's possible? Second thing is, who is going to control our digital self? Who has the right to ensure that our thoughts, our knowledge, our consciousness is not going to be used for something negative? Whose hands will control it? Will it be your immediate family member? Will it there be another company? Will there be any other expert? It's like hiring a solicitor or a lawyer for yourself. How would you do that? Nobody knows the answer of this. All these companies are trying hard to use the power of AI and convert you into a digital copy and then make huge money out of it. How will you see that? What kind of thought is provoked into your mind? Does it sound ethical to you? Does it sound unethical to you? I can see there are some great benefit out of it, especially when your kids can interact with you. Why not? But what if somebody will end up using my personality, my consciousness, my thoughts and my memories for something negative? I'm dead anyway, so I don't care in those days, but still I would not prefer that. And thus bring this biggest challenge, how the executive execution of this thing will happen and what great thing can come out of this. I don't know the answer, maybe you don't know the answer, but we all need to work together and think about it so that the government and policy makers and the industry can make it a workable, executable solution. With those thoughts in your mind, I'll make a pause there and we'll talk again about AI and the power of AI and the future of AI in another episode of The Gaurav Show. If you like it, subscribe, like and share. Till then, camera close and heart open.